Hello everybody, welcome back. So today we're going to look at S&P 500, NASDAQ, and Dow Jones, and the three value stock which I think having a really good chance of making big bounces. So let's take a look first at S&P 500. So it made an all-time high at February 19. And since then, making a low down all the way to 5,500, and now look like it's pulling back. And I think the next level it will be around 5750 or as high as 5772. So let's mark it right here. So now look, yeah, so the stochastic is pretty low, meaning there's a chance to bounce a little bit more. And then once it's hit the resistance, which is 200 moving day average, it most likely will come back down and test this low before even break lower to 5,400, 5,200, or so. Most likely that gonna happen. And looking at the longer term, okay, I'm gonna do a quick. Alright, so this is the trend line support. Look like it hit it, bounce back, and trying to break above this upper limit for the last week. And most likely it's gonna hit around here as 5770, right? So that's I told you earlier. I think this is where gonna hit, and then coming back, and most likely coming back down to test the trend line 5550, and most likely going lower. Okay, but it's still probability. Nobody knows. If someone tell you they know, they lie. All right, let's go to NASDAQ. NASDAQ, it's the same story, but look like it already hit the, so it went back lower, break the support here. Now came back up, pull back to test both the trend line of the support and this the new resistance right here. So it might go back up about 20,000. So we're looking at Wednesday might be the rate day where it may gonna be the decision day if market gonna go higher or break down lower, test the last low, and then go even lower. That is just my guess. Dow Jones, same story. It bounced up the support, came back and tested the resistance. So it's also hit 200 day moving average. So it won't, maybe gonna not up day very little, maybe 100, couple hundred points, and then we're going to be waiting for Wednesday rate. All right, so most likely we'll wait for the Wednesday the rate day. Now, let's take a look at these stocks. First, the Intel. So they just got a new CEO, which is last name Tan, and he's a veteran in the industry, and look like he is a promising change for Intel. Hopefully that will turn around the company. And if you look at the stock all the way back, so right now we're at 25, but before it was about 19. Go all the way back to the late 90s, which means it's really undervalued. Now looking back, since 2020, look like it went lower than the major support, came back, test failed, came back and trying to break down out again. So if it does, most likely it will come back to around 30, 36. So might come back to 35. So Intel is a good long-term stock. Check it out. Next will be Nike. Now if you look at the long-term chart, you will see so right now we're at also 2017 level, 18. And then when you look at the trend, it bounces, right? This shoulder, head, shoulder broke down, back up. This is another trend line, which is now the resistance. Come back, hit it again, try to break up, but fail, break down. So now it has been bouncing for the past 9 months around this range. So most likely we will see it tested here again at 76, and then if it does break over, go down up to about 89, 90, and most likely going to test 100. So this is a good stock to put on your watch list. And the last one will be Walgreens. So Walgreens, if you look again at the long-term chart, it go all the way back to like 90, 95, 96, right? This level. And then you will see it bounce after support all the way up around 14, 15, and since then making a downward trend. And now zooming in, for the last I would say 4 years, it has been down to the down trend. You can see here, right? And now look what it's doing. It's trending sideways but upward, right? Now Let me zoom it in so we can see. So now it's been bouncing off this range, right? So let me go move it. So it's been going sideways, but trending up. If it breaks this channel resistance, next is we'll go back to this level, which is 14, and next one will be 18, and then about 20, 21. So Walgreens has a really good potential. All right, so those are the three. Thanks for watching, and if you like this content, please hit a like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, everybody. See you later.